After a dear return visit to the islands of Calamos and Castos, there was one more tiny island I had in mind to visit, and we motored off to the One-House Bay at Atoko. We are motor sailing towards Atoko. It's just on the other side of the island that we are about to pass the last part of. We're gonna go around this little tip and you can start to see the island coming up. It's about 5 miles left. It might roll in too much waves into the bay, but let's see when we get closer. With our little and fairly light boat, even small swell makes it very uncomfortable, and dealing with that unless we have to is something we just try to avoid. That was actually a huge disappointment. It's for once a really sunny day, so it would have been lovely to go to the beach and just relax and chill in the sun, but the waves were sweeping around into the bay. Yeah. But at this point we were also closing up on something else, the big holidays. And frankly, there was not a lot of Christmas feeling around here. So we decided to steer north towards Preveza, which meant passing the bridge of Lefkada once again. And Lefkada really had Christmas decorations in a sailor's taste. And for some more Christmas feeling, we took a tour to the monastery of Panagia Phaneromeni. The most important religious center of the island is a peaceful, idyllic little place located on a hill above the town. But we had already gotten a taste of what Christmas would be like in Preveza with the lovely marina community, so we passed the bridge and tied up in time for the big Christmas tree lighting.
Are at the traditional start of the Preveza Santa run.
So we went to share for some of the boat neighbors.
Tradition from the old Greeks, thousands and thousands of years, and they dress up like Santas and run for very, very long until they return here.
La 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 la. You start to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
For us, Christmas is a lot about eating all traditional foods with good company, so we got our hands on some Swedish specials and invited our boat neighbors for lunch. Swedish Christmas dinner. We tried our best to make most of the things for a Christmas dinner, Swedish Christmas dinner. It's unlike very many English-speaking countries that has turkey, because we have not. The only thing we don't have is the ham, which is the most particular thing on the Swedish Christmas dinner table. But we got meatballs, we got some beetroot salad. We had salted herring prior today with our Swedish boat neighbors, and yeah, we made a lot of the things, but not at the same time. But yeah, let's eat. Does it taste good?
Yeah, it does. Swedish meatballs. This is really Christmas.
We had our Christmas dinner and then we enjoyed some good company, watching the lanterns floating away on the night sky. But in an international context, traditions are different, and it was basically only us celebrating on the 24th. You excited about the Christmas swim?
Yeah, it's a little bit hot, perhaps, but I'll manage.
The hub shower is great, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Oh, I'm done.
Is it too cold? The Christmas swimmers weren't that many this year, but we had a lovely day together.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like as the chemicals that take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun, as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna ready?
So a new year began for us with the longest marina stay we'd had in a very long time, and we decided to explore everything Preveza had to offer. The ancient Roman city Nicopolis is found very close by. I guess the Romans built things big. So there is still a lot of people working here, digging to find more of the parts of the house. So we saw a couple of people digging to try to find the floor in one of the rooms, but unfortunately they said the floor is missing, so it's probably been taken out at some point to be used for something else. Like the view they had from this place. I don't know if you can see all the way down to the lake there, but really nice setting. We could have a house here. it's an open top. We're gonna go to the amphitheater. It's a little further down the road. They were kind enough to let us in, even if it's closed, just to have a little sneak peek. Wow, it's a cool place. Today it's Epiphany, and here in Greece they have a special tradition. So I think that the priest is gonna drop a big cross into the sea, and then a lot of men is gonna dive to try to catch it. And it's just at the harbor entrance, or the port entrance, so we're gonna take the short walk there, but it's really windy today, so I think they're gonna have a cold moment when they come up from the water. But we like to see the traditions, and I think a lot of the other sailors here are going as well. We didn't quite understand what happened, but suddenly all were in the water, and soon someone had a cross. Our stay were coming towards an end, and we got the most out of our days in the surroundings. We love when we are allowed to walk around old buildings and discover for ourselves. Like the Pantocrator castle that was built to defend, as this was the key to control the Ambracian Gulf. Wow. Beautiful. I hope you liked this episode, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and join us next week as our marina life is over and we discover some places many sailors here miss out on.